Alright, welcome in everybody to BMC Collectibles Breaks. I'm Beeb. Today we've got one case of 2024 Elite Electrum Multisport to get into. While we get started, feel free to like and subscribe. You can also follow us on Instagram at bmc.collectibles. And save us as a seller on eBay. That'll make it that much easier to get back to us for more breaks and let you know if we go live and be live. Also, need to mention no purchase necessary. Full link down in the description. Stay. Alright, box number one. Good luck, everybody. Ozzie Newsome. Magic Johnson. Oh, excuse me. Ozzie Newsome is out of 20. Magic Johnson, 3/9. And Shedeur Sanders, 3 of 5. Boom. Box number 2. Peyton Hillis, heavy metal, 2 of 20. Dual auto, Robin Yount and Paul Molitor, 6 of 8. That'll be going to a random.org at the end of the break, so stay tuned for that. And Anthony Edwards, 2 of 9. Box number 3. Big Poppy. David Ortiz, 2 of 2. Drew Burris, heavy metal, 5 of 8. And Drew Barrymore. Boom. Fame, 1 of 1. That's nice. Mike Singletary, 19 of 20. Jerry West, 5 of 9. And Conor McGregor, 4 of 8. The man is always in some expletive. I don't think he's ever going to fight again in the UFC. Sad. Brian Billick, 18 of 20. Ryan Lochte, 1 of 2. And Paul Skeens, 4 of 5. Boom. Box number 6. Riddick Bowe, 4 of 20. Brian Snitker, 12 of 20. And how about that? Chris Hemsworth, Chris Evans, 1 of 1 dual auto. Boom. Long live Electrum. Box number 7. Joe Dumars, 1 of 4. George Brett, 2 of 4. And dual auto, Nico Imaliva and Jalen Milroe, 5 of 8. Luis Figo, 12 of 20. Allen Iverson, 2 of 7. And Randy Mouse, 1 of 4. Box number 9, Tatanka, 4 of 7. John Kruk, 20 of 20. And Rafa Nadal, boom, 2 of 8. And final box to break, box number 10. Good luck, everybody. Ryan Sandberg, 13 of 20. Jay Novacek, 2 of 5. And Larry Bird, 5 of 6. And that will do it, everybody. Thank you guys so much for being part of the break, as always. Really do appreciate it. Spending a little bit of your Friday morning here with us. Hopefully this kickstarts your weekend pretty well. All right. For the hits, Anthony Edwards, David Ortiz, Drew Burris, Drew Barrymore, 1 of 1. Conor McGregor, Brian Billick, Brian Snitker, George Brett, Allen Iverson, Ozzie Newsome, Magic Johnson, Peyton Hillis, Mike Singletary, Jerry West, Paul Skeens. Out of 5. Joe Dumars, Luis Figo, John Kruk, Jay Novacek, Larry Bird. Shedeur Sanders out of 5. Ryan Lochte out of 2. Riddick Bowe, Randy Mouse, Tatanka, Rafa Nadal, Ryan Sandberg. And headed to random.org. We've got 3 duels. Nico Iamaliva and Jalen Milroe out of 8. Robin Yount and Paul Molitor out of 8. And 1 of 1. Dual auto of Chris Hemsworth and Chris Evans. Boom. Alright, that's it for Multisport. We have Pop right around the corner at the top of the hour. Look forward to having you guys back in here for that. We're going to head to random.org real quick and knock these guys out. We'll be back in a few seconds with that. All right, we've got random.org pulled up and good to go. Got to roll some dice. Gonna be through a high to be valid for us. We're gonna go 3 times on each random. Short, sweet, and to the point. Starting off with Nico Iamaliva and Jalen Milroe. That is 2 times. Final roll. Nico Iamaliva coming out on top. Congratulations, I guess. Robin Young and Paul Molitor. That is 2 times. Final row. Paul Molitor coming out on top. And so let's go Molitor. Well, congratulations. And finally, Chris Hemsworth, Chris Evans, 1 of 1. That is 2 times. Final row. Chris Evans taking it home. Congratulations. All right, that is it for us for today for Multisport. Thank you guys again for being here and spending a little bit of your lead into your weekend with us. Hope you have a great rest of your day. And we are on to 2025 Leaf Metal Pop Century here at the top of the hour. So catch you guys back here for that in a few.